Sometimes I spend hours researching old Hollywood stories that once made people laugh. But the deeper I look, the more I realize how many comedians were hiding quiet pain. Curly Howard's story is one of those moments where laughter and heartbreak lived side by side. The brother who became Curly. Before the world knew him as Curly Howard, his real name was Jerome Lester Horwitz. Born in Brooklyn in 1903, he grew up as the youngest in a lively family of performers. His older brothers, Mo Howard and Shemp Howard, were already chasing careers in entertainment. Jerome loved music, dancing, and performing, but his path to comedy was not immediate. In fact, many people described him as the quiet brother. When Shemp eventually left the act with Ted Healy, Mo suggested Jerome as a replacement. To fit the part, Jerome shaved his thick hair and removed his mustache. That bold decision created the bald-headed character audiences would soon recognize instantly. The comedy that made America laugh. When the Three Stooges began filming shorts for Columbia Pictures in 1934, Curly quickly became the breakout star. His strange sounds, unpredictable movements, and catchphrases like "nyuk nyuk nyuk" turned him into a national favorite. Between 1934 and 1946, the trio produced nearly 100 short films. Their slapstick comedy relied on fast timing and carefully planned physical gags. To audiences, it looked chaotic and wild, but the routines were rehearsed with precision. Curly's energy became the heart of the group's success. A private life filled with struggles. Away from the cameras, Curly lived a far more complicated life. Friends and family later explained that he struggled with insecurity and loneliness. He spent money freely, loved animals, and often searched for companionship. His personal life included several marriages and constant travel for film work and stage performances. Those pressures, combined with heavy eating and drinking, slowly began affecting his health. By the mid-1940s, doctors diagnosed him with serious medical problems, including high blood pressure. The day everything changed. On May 6, 1946, while filming the short Half-Wits Holiday, Curly suddenly collapsed after suffering a major stroke. His speech became slurred, and the crew immediately realized something was terribly wrong. That moment effectively ended Curly's career with the Three Stooges. His brother Shemp later returned to help keep the act alive. Curly spent the remaining years of his life battling repeated strokes and declining health. The truth behind the laughter. Curly Howard passed away on January 18, 1952, at only 48 years old. Behind one of comedy's most beloved characters was a gentle man who simply wanted companionship and peace. And for many fans, understanding that truth makes his laughter feel even more meaningful.